This is the most American game ever created. No, I'm not talking about GTA. And no, I'm not talking about Watch Dogs or Red Dead Redemption. I am talking about Far Cry 5. And also, this is Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was an ordinary Austrian guy that loved to lift weights. But this is Sir Arnold Stonebreak. That's the day he became the US citizen. And that's how I feel playing this game. A game that screams this. Apart from the American vibe, the game is just awesome. Just look at the opening.
Big Sky Country. The Treasure State.
I think it's one of the best openings to a video game we have ever gotten. It is so atmospheric, so well done, and I'm not alone on this statement. Many say the same thing. When I look at it, it is sometimes hard to tell that this is an 8-year-old game. It is fucking hard to tell that it is even a video game.
You don't understand. No one took these groups seriously.
They were different. Religious. Militant. It was a goddamn cult.
The first thing I would like to talk about are these sheds or something, I don't know, with Clutch Nixon written on it. Clutch Nixon is some sort of popular American stunter, but look what happens when the mission starts. Can you show me something more American than that? And I think I actually can. This is False End, biggest town in Far Cry 5. It is just so well done. We have someone cleaning his property. Next to him there is even a bar, with some lady on the front, drinking her morning coffee and looking at her dog waving his tail. In the bar we have two folks enjoying their drinks and listening to country music. Behind the bar there is a lady waiting for our order, and if you look closer you can see the chief cutting onions through small window. Not that far away from the bar we have, for me, the prettiest aspect of this game, churches. In front of the church we have a lady planting some seeds. Next to her there is a priest protecting his place. So far you can tell obviously that this is the most American place you have ever seen. But is it really? I wanted to check that fact and went on a hunt for the most American place in Far Cry 5. My first stop was at Ray Pumpkin Farm, and it looked great until I saw that. A bloody puddle. That was weird, but I decided to go further. In front of the house I found more bloody marks. Inside the house we could see a broken TV and bullet holes in the wall. But that didn't stop me from looking for most American place. So I walked further, and on my way out I found this guy, laying on the ground. At least he died, doing what he loved, selling pumpkins. My plan originally was to walk every place on the map. But sorry, this would take too long. So I decided to jump across most interesting places that I found on the map. Next stop was Moonflower RV Park. Inside the park I found abandoned American bus and some other cars with flags waving in the background. But to be honest, that was everything. Until I found the perfect man. Okay, but before I show you the perfect man, you have to meet someone. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Robert Babbitt. You may have seen this gentleman, but if you didn't, you have so much catching up to do. Shortly, this is the most American guy ever. He drives trucks and even talks like one.
Jack Links.
Jack Links. Gotta have Jack Links. Get some gummy bears, some kitty. No roller dogs. Damn it.
There was even a meme in his community where people joked in the comments that he died. And he replied to every one of them saying, "I'm not dead." More like, "I'm not dead." He even made a video to debunk these theories.
Hey, Uncle Rob here. I don't know why y'all are assuming I am dead. I am not dead. Y'all need to quit saying I'm dead.
So now, when you know the most American person ever, ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to Hark Drabman Sr. He's like the gaming version of that guy. He's so American. He has pictures of beer outside his house. He even has a fucking place to pray to American flag with alcohol and bullets spread around the table. He's running to be the state senator and, oh man, he has my vote. Just look at his fucking garage. This is so... But who is American without flags on his property? He has not one, not two, not three, but 6 flags on his property. Yeah, all of these things are American. But I think we are missing one big thing in Far Cry 5. I will give you 5 seconds to think about it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, donations to Israel. I'm just kidding. Walmart, we don't have Walmart in here. I recently saw this video and I think it suits perfectly. In Far Cry 5 you have these camps that you have to destroy. So normal people can live there instead of Peggy's. But look what happens when you destroy a camp like this. They raise the US flag. They don't raise some bullshit flags like this or that. They raise the US flag. I think it speaks for itself. So yeah, now that you know the most American game ever, I think you can do something that starts on letter S and end on letter E. Suicide. Subscribe.